So here we are doing the old pre-lift live. Just real quick, gonna make sure we got sound. Then we'll shoot Josh a message, see what he's up to. As you guys see, I put shenanigans in the title. So let's see what happens. Wait real quick, waiting for these commercials. Then we'll be able to see if we have sound. So let's see. We got sound. So we're off to a good start. Now let's see if that camera guy is around. All right, so messages sent. Now we see. Oh, the old 2-minute rule is applied, so I know what that means. So it looks like Josh will be hopping on soon. Let's see. If I'm not mistaken, Lucky sent me a. I missed it. I fell asleep. Oh yeah, Josh is LOLing, so he knows what's up. But I fell asleep early, so I missed it. So I got to go back and watch it. It looks like Lucky had Devin Lorette on the podcast last night. Her podcast, the Lucky Ones podcast, aka the biggest female arm wrestling podcast on the planet. And it definitely shows because they have guests like Devin Lorette was last night, I think around 11 p.m. possibly. Actually, let me use this tablet right here and I will look up right now. So episode 91, Devin Lorette. Yeah, definitely. I'm if Lucky's wondering, I'm like number 95. Let's see. Sorry, I'm not talking, guys. I was watching some of the podcast Lucky did with Devin yesterday. I'm only 41 seconds in. Got another 41 minutes and 30 seconds to go, but it's going to be a good one. I can already tell. But if you guys got any questions, let me know. Arm wrestling, powerlifting, anything strength related. What up, man?
What up?
You know it. Just doing the old pre-lift live. Is that one of those new shirts?
Oh, yeah, it's just long sleeve.
Yeah, but I don't think I've seen the white before. The white's nice with the that camera guy 98 on the back. It's nice.
Yeah, I got I think two in white, one in black long sleeves, two short sleeve, and my hoodie, which is actually tied up to the back of my chair.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I gotta a big shoulder rig coming in for my big Panasonic. Should be today. So I can start kitting that mother sucker out. Look like the fucking news.
How heavy is it? How heavy is that whole setup gonna be?
Well, I mean, I didn't cheap out on the shoulder rig. I most certainly didn't purchase the one that was designed for that camera because it's fucking $1,200 just for a metal bracket.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, whoa, no. Because when I first bought the camera, it was an $800 piece. I was like, all right, it's designed specifically. Like I started saving up the money. Like 2, 3 months later, I go look at it again. Boom, $1,200. I was like, I ain't paying that for that. Ain't doing it.
Yeah, I feel you.
That's
You
wild.
gonna you gonna bring that setup to Tri-State?
I don't think, bro. I look fucking ridiculous. I look like a
Well,
goddamn broadcast cameraman.
that's what we need, though. I think that's. Remember we were talking yesterday. That's what Imagine all these new fans walking in and seeing. Do you see
Yeah, they're
that
like, what the
camera?
fuck is this? What the fuck is this idiot doing with that thing?
Or they're gonna be like, "Man, this is a real thing. It's a real sport." 50-50. It's gonna be a nice split, but that's
Oh,
funny.
I guess I got it turned too much. That's why I'm always looking over at the side, as you can see, because that phone is ran off of this computer. Well, that phone is a computer, and I have it hooked up to this monitor. Yeah, there we go. That's
There we
better.
go. We got Lucky. What's up, Lucky? I was just talking about your podcast with Devin at the beginning of this
Heck yeah,
video.
bro. And I thought I had trouble with audio. Devin, holy crap.
Oh, really?
Oh
I just
man. Yeah, like they had audio together. She went live, and as soon as she went live, it was like all you hear is, "Oh crap, it happened again. I can't hear you." And I was just like, that fucking sucks. Like right
oh,
on the kickoff. He
that's
basically had to jump off, jump off, jump back on, jump off, jump back. It ended up being his phone. So so he went and got his wife's Rabbit. I forget her real name. Jody. Um so he went and got Jody's phone, and that seemed to have worked. I watched a little bit this morning.
oh good. How far did you make it in?
Well, I made it as far as when he finally got in, and then I was like, all right, he's good. Then I jumped off to go eat. Because, bro,
I
I was
see.
up since midnight 30. I've been up for 7.5 hours already.
Oh man.
So I'm fucking beat, dude.
Definitely, he definitely got a good head start on everyone else on the planet, that's for sure. But yeah, man, I feel you. But on the bright side, maybe this will cheer you up. Lucky says, "I'm gracing y'all's presence now that I'm famous." Thank you very
I
much,
know.
Lucky.
Thank you. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Can you bring some of that good luck to us?
Yeah, just as the as some of our English fans would say, just a wee bit, just a wee bit.
Ah, wee bit.
Very true. Oh man. But Lucky, any you guys getting any sweet topics in the podcast? I mean, no spoilers, so this way people go and watch it, but any
Oh, jeez.
sweet topics? Oh,
She's charging us, bro. She's charging us.
she's learning. She's learning. She's definitely learning. She's just maybe for a
Yeah, but you're
price.
supposed to be on other people, not us.
Yep.
Come on, Luck. Normally you just tease me. Now you're fucking with Nick. Come on.
Yeah, I thought we had a good
Oh,
everyone leaves me alone thing and messes with Josh kind of thing. Oh, that's interesting.
Fuck me. I am can't. You know what? I can't change my name. I was going to change my name to Cannon Fodder, but we're not on StreamYard.
Oh man, that Cannon Fodder 98. Oh man,
Who do
that
you
is
put in front
funny.
of the blunderbuss? Him.
The guy with the big camera. But hold on, take the camera away
Yeah.
first. That's expensive.
Yeah. Fuck him. Save the camera.
Yeah. Oh man, you know what we call that? We call that good, clean fun right there. Oh man.
You're gonna clean fund me right out of arm wrestling, y'all.
Yeah, right.
Jerks.
Yeah. We need that camera guy. He just got the sweet setup, you know, and you gotta back off just a little bit so he breaks it out, at least for one tournament.
It's all right. You should have saw. I had Robert Kelly was on the phone. Man, I love that dude. No homo. He fucking helps me anytime I ask him. He really does. That dude is fucking awesome. I can't say enough good things about him. Actually, sounds fucking weird.
Yeah, especially with all the interesting stuff he says about you, you know?
Oh, dude.
Especially that one video that we won't talk about.
Bro, the shit he was saying to me, I was like, thank God he's not doing this in front of people. I was like, oh my God. I was dying. I was like, bro, don't say that.
Oh man, that is funny.
Oh yeah. But yeah, he really hooked me up and step up my OBS game. So now I have remember how Carolyn was saying that she liked how I had that what she called the bird's eye picture. It was up top here.
Yep.
Of you coming from up here down. Well, I added that back. And now I got them both. And he helped me build the scene. That's my main, basically the entire background. And then I had him help me put my face in a circle. Normally it's a square down in the corner or a rectangle down in the corner. But I said, how do you make that a circle? Because like I said, it's an open source. Like you can do everything and anything on it. You just have to know where to look and know what buttons to push. So that I didn't. And that's where Mr. Robert Kelly came in and started showing me stuff. And I was like, Jesus Christ, that was under my nose the whole time. So he helped me out. He helped me out. It was really good. Like one of these days, we're going to have to jump on StreamYard. So just so I can fucking show the scene and what the scene can do.
That'd
So
be sweet.
my little face cam, the little picture in picture down at the bottom, I can hit a button and that'll shoot off the screen. And I hit another button and it'll and populate right back on the stream. Real nice. I was like, dude, that's cool as shit.
That's sweet. Yeah, we'll have to I don't know what's his schedule like. Is he traveling? Because I know he usually travels like 8 days at a time. So we'll have to catch him when he's not driving.
Yeah. So I just send a text or a Facebook message to him and I say, look, man, can I get your help? Obviously you're busy, just when you're free, if you can. And he'll be like, yeah, man, he'll help me up and yeah, I'm free today. And he helped me out. And I was like, that's fucking awesome. So
That's awesome.
if y'all need a production, Robert Kelly's the guy to go to. Based out of Oklahoma, I believe he does the Monster Factory, and I believe his production is called Red Lightning. Look it up, check him out, give him a like, give him a follow.
Absolutely. Lucky's a big fan of him, as you can see in the comments.
What I miss?
Right under like the second one underneath Nightbot. Yep, there we go.
I got it.
But she also says we got Devin's thoughts on female arm wrestling and his favorite match on East versus West. So, and to figure out that match, you're gonna have to watch that podcast on the Lucky Ones podcast of Devin Lorette.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for her to cut that podcast up and stuff like that when she grabs it and turns it into a short and posts it. The shorts will drag people over to it. So grab that good highlight of what you think, make that into a short, push it. You should get people to the main live. I'm a fan of the shorts because it's short and sweet. I get exactly what they were trying to say and push.
Short and sweet, right to the point, and maybe we'll get some new fans over there. That'd be awesome.
Heck yeah, man. Definitely don't forget to check out Lucky One's podcast. Lucky, you're a mod. Why don't you post a link to your YouTube?
That's a great idea. That's a great idea.
Post a link to your YouTube.
I'm sure Carolyn would agree. She says, "Morning, friends. Let's go. Hashtag Team Stone." What's up, Carolyn? Thank you very much. It looks like Carolyn won a prize. It looks like, if I'm reading these chats correctly. Oh, we will have to wait and see.
It must have been something during the live, maybe a Q&A of some sort that she answered and got right.
Yeah, I can definitely see something like that. I wonder what the prize was.
I don't know. Lucky, let us know.
Very true. You back to practice Sundays? You back to normal practices or? Nice.
Yep. This Sunday should be good because even though they keep saying snow, there's nothing in the forecast for snow on the weekend. So
yeah, plus, you know how those weather people are.
Yeah, 95% of the time wrong, and still get paid.
They'll get paid. Their job. Sometimes they even get paid vacations. Well, that's the way it goes.
That's crazy. But if I didn't fix an air conditioner or something like that, I most certainly never got paid.
But when you left, were you like, it's 95% fixed, almost fixed? There's 95% chance it's fixed.
Well, no, if you leave like that, it's because you have to do something to keep the customer running till you can get a part. So then, yeah. But in all reality, a whole board can go bad in any furnace. I have a bunch of manual stuff that I can turn it all right back to manual and it'll work for the next 20 years. I assure you I can rip a board out and rewire everything to a bunch of relays and contactors. I've done it plenty of times. I've done it with my old furnace because the board went bad in it and it was so fucking old that I had to upgrade to this other one. And I was like, bro, I had a shit ton of fucking relays upstairs. And I went and grabbed them 24-volt relays and just wired it all in. It worked till I put in the brand new one. Brand new furnace and air conditioner.
That's what I'm talking about. Got the yin and yang, got the hot and the cold. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, well, first bleep, but we're good. We're good. I hear you. Well, we got an answer to the gift, the prize that Carolyn won. She says a coffee mug, but he said you would say to respin since you had one already. Ah, I see. Good old respin. There must be a.
What does the coffee mug say or cup say? Mug.
Yeah, I wonder. I bet it's a logo of Lucky's Lucky Ones podcast, and then the logo, the same one she's got on the screen, maybe something like that. That'd be my guess. But we'll have to see. She'll let us know pretty soon. So YouTube, it's from the Through the Fingers. That's what the mug is. But YouTube had a I don't think you could see it, Josh, but once in a while YouTube will pop up and give you a question. This question was ketchup, fridge or pantry? That was the question.
It's
Very
giving you
interesting
suggestions to
talk about. That's funny.
Well, what's funny about that is everybody keeps ketchup in their refrigerator. I'm pretty sure right on it, it may or may not say. I mean, it may say refrigerate after open, but I don't know. I mean, I see restaurants leave bottles of ketchup out all goddamn day.
Yeah. Yeah, restaurants do that. I worked at a restaurant when I was like 17, and that was one thing I asked about. I was like, shouldn't we put this in the fridge? And like, no, it's good. So I don't know if it is or not, but restaurants do it. But a very interesting question from the YouTube. I would say, what was that? The AI? Oh, unless there's a human typing that in.
I hope not. It'd be a better goddamn question than that for an arm wrestling podcast. It's not a podcast.
Not a podcast.
What I
But
just said.
yeah. That is funny. Oh, Lucky says fridge. She's a fridge person. That's good
For
to know.
mine is. At least the open ones are in the fridge.
That's good. Carolyn says, through the fingers prize, I won the handles up at first and told Brian to respond after that. Yes, it was through the fingers mug, posters, and shirts. I purchased them from 98, sent them to Canada to Brian. The shipping was horrible, so I'm good with my handle. Brian and the guys are the best. Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out the Canadian ship. I gotta get the corn cob up to Sup Dog. So I feel you.
I mean, it's not going to be that bad soon.
He's got a
You'll be
point.
able to ship there very easily, very soon.
Yeah, just a matter of time. That is funny. That's good,
But
clean fun right
I didn't
there.
say nothing. I didn't say nothing.
Yeah, you're just being positive. You just have a
That's
positive
it.
thought, saying
Absolutely.
it's gonna get better soon.
Meaning we'll be able to get that handle tool.
We definitely will. We definitely will. Lucky says glib. What's glib mean?
No idea.
Sounds like an alien name. What? Maybe we'll find out.
Maybe she was answering Carolyn. Clifton did
Oh,
too.
maybe. She says, of course, Clifton did 2 $100 super matches while we were on and won the shirt. And she says, Glib is the dude who won, last name. So I knew it sounded like a name. I just got the species wrong. It's a human name.
So what are you getting into today, Big Nick?
So today's going to be another recovery workout as well. So after this video, we're gonna be here for a little bit. You know, we're only about 25 minutes in, so we'll be here for a little bit. But after this video, we'll be in the gym doing a recovery workout. I still have no heat, so I probably gotta go down and get some more propane today. So it's gonna be a nice, fun workout. Should be good. Should be good.
I fucking froze my ass off this morning. I was like, I can't move. After everybody got up, I was like, fuck this. I was in the shower for like a fucking hour and a half. It was straight hot.
Just
As I
warming
screamed
up.
out, honey, can you fucking start the wood stove? So by the time I got out of the shower, the wood stove was up and running. Now I got that bitch burning now. So this place is about to get tropical.
That's what I'm talking about. Just that wood stove just glowing. It's, it's so hot, it's humming. That's what I'm talking about.
It, bro, when I leave it wide open, it's sucking through that little hole in the back. It's only like a 3-inch hole in the back that it sucks from. And when it's pulling good, because you've got what? I've got an 8-inch stovepipe going all the way out. So what? 3-inch inlet for air, 8-inch out. So it makes noise when it pulls and pulls hard because the hotter you get the chimney, the faster it pulls because at that point it's a negative entity. It's pulling. The heat is pulling, going so far up, so fast that it's pulling. That's why they call all chimneys negative pressure vessels.
That's interesting. You know what? My first thought when I hear that is like someone doing a prank call to a chimney company and being like, "Hello, I would like my high pressure." What'd you call it? High pressure.
Oh, so it's a chimney is a flue, so it's a negative pressure.
Negative pressure. I would like my negative pressure flue fixed, please. The poor lady working on the phone's like, "What's this guy talking about?"
She'd probably go, okay, so you want somebody to come clean your chimney?
Yes, yes. Oh man, it's good, clean fun.
Hell yeah. I mean, come on, chat. We got 70 and we got 5 likes. If you're not going to chat, you could at least do us a quick solid. Smash that thumbs up. Doesn't cost you a thing. Greatly helps out the channel. You can definitely subscribe to Stone TV. After 2 minutes, then you can chat with us. After you subscribe to Stone TV, you can absolutely become a member. Tons of membership benefits. Hey, Nick, you want to let us know what the membership benefits are?
Absolutely. So the first thing you guys will be able to see is the Dungeon Super Series, the first one ever. 9 incredible matches. There's legends, some of the best guys in the country, some of the best ladies, young guns. There's handicap matches, 1 versus 3, an arm wrestling match, as well as all the other Dungeon Super Series will be a pay-per-view under the Stone TV membership. You get a 5% discount on stuff like, you can even use it as coaching. So that's in person, FaceTime, programming. If you're a member, you get a 5% discount. You can also use it for sweet stuff like this. The Team Stone t-shirt, the classic black and white. Josh got his right there. We got a double Team Stone, double power right there. The shirts go for 30. If you're a member, you get the 5% discount. We also got, now these are first edition Team Stone straps. There's only 100 made of these. Once the 100 are gone, we'll move on to our second edition. But it's got a nice heavy duty buckle, nice and long. In case anyone's got chubby hands, I'm not saying you guys, I'm saying your friends might got chubby hands. And
Or a small waist, because I know I forgot my belt one time and I had this bad boy and it saved my tuchus.
definitely true, no pun intended. And speaking, this one happens to be connected to the famous corn cob multi-tool. I use it for pronation, supination every single day for my recovery stuff. I also been using it for my heavy side pressure. Separately, they go for 20. Together, there's a deal. Buy them both, they go for 30, and you can use that 5% member discount right on top. Now, This last piece I'm about to show you is the only piece the membership is not applied to. The reason because 100% of the money from these shirts is given to the Turtle Man charity. This is from the second one. We are working on the third one. It's only a matter of time before we got all the information out. These shirts go for 30 as well. All this stuff can be, shoot me a message on Facebook. Nightbot was nice enough to put the link right in the description. Here's some of our sponsors. Bo on the Go was the main one. If you don't know Bo, listen for the Polish guy swearing a lot, probably. But I'm just kidding because he does a great job power washing. Let's see. Looks like we got some people coming in. Caspian, what's up, man? Wolfie, what's up, man? Oh, I changed his name to Lola, but I'm pretty sure that's Wolfie. Oh, yeah, he says, hey,
It
it's
is.
Wolfie.
Oh, after all that, from what Nick said, you should right next to there is a bell icon. Click on that bell icon, scroll all the way up, click all. What you're doing there is you're letting YouTube know that you want to be notified anytime Big Nick goes live, makes a post, or drops a video. That's all I got for that.
Absolutely. I definitely appreciate that. And so do the people, because that's some good information right there. But like he says, every time Josh holds up his shirt next to yours, it looks toddler size. Well, that's an
Bro,
optical
she's
illusion.
fucking trying to troll hard.
She's trying. She's trying.
Toddler. The biggest fucking toddler you've ever seen.
Massive. 22-inch arms, too.
But you can only see those on the OnlyFans.
Very true. $2.99 gets you everything. That is funny.
$2.99 only gets your chest hair.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep. And that's like mailed to your house. It comes in an envelope, just mailed to your house. Oh,
Gross.
man. That's rough. That's rough.
Well, I guess it's better than a JJ candle.
I don't know, man. I think that depends on the candle. Yeah. I
Nothing
think
like a
you
candle
know what?
putting you in the mood there, big guy.
Yeah, right.
Fuck.
Oh, man. That's funny. That is funny. But don't use them together because that's a fire hazard. But speaking of fire hazards, we got Big John. He says there's very little strap to pull when Nick and I strap up. Definitely true. I'm not saying you do, but somebody out of those two, probably, Big John's got fat hands, But that's funny. Well, that's why we got the extra length added, because you definitely don't want to run out. Especially when your hands are all pumped up, you're trying to get that last little bit from the strap, so that little bit definitely helps out. Lucky, she says, my old coach Mike uses a strap as a belt. That's what I'm talking about. Wolfie says,
always
what's
ready.
up, guys? Always ready. Very true. That's another point.
They're always ready. Except for me. Once I have to put it on, I need it on. Otherwise, my pants are going down. So.
Yeah. I feel like you could get two straps and have two of them around your waist, one for arm wrestling and then one just for the pants.
Yeah, I was thinking about just getting a little one to just go through the two back loops and just cinch it. That way you could just cinch it in the back rather than all the way around. Just a small one, either cinch a side or the back a little bit.
That could definitely do it. That could definitely do it.
More than you can afford, Whoopi.
Yep, I just see what he's talking about. And definitely don't do that. Adam, what's up, man? That's funny.
Especially since I don't even have a bath. So you'd end up getting toilet water.
Oh man. You want to hear a funny story? Well, it wasn't funny at the time, but now that when you said toilet water, it made me think of this story. When I was getting the Arnold Classic 2019, I got a hotel for the event. Now it's the Arnold Classic. It's super busy. Like all the hotels are packed. So I get to the hotel. I go in the bathroom and like there's like stuff all over the sink. Like it just, it's really dirty. There was like fingernails everywhere. Like it just like stuff like that. So I go to the manager. Hey, do you guys would you guys be able to clean this real quick? The owner comes out. He goes into the room. He goes into the bathroom with a towel, and he takes a towel and he dips it into the toilet and proceeds to clean the sink with it. And I'm trying to explain to this guy that this is toilet water. This is not clean. And his response was, no, the water coming into the toilet is clean. But I always thought that was interesting because I couldn't get it through to that guy that
Bruh.
it's not efficient.
Bruh. Believe it or not, a lot of fucking hotel cleaning staff do that. It's fucking gross. I've seen a woman wipe down the toilet with this rag, wipe the same fucking sink, wipe that entire sink down with that same fucking rag. I'm like, that's why I hate staying in a hotel or anywhere. I mean, bro, in basic training, we had what would be called a sister flight. One of the girls ended up getting a disease in her mouth. Come to find out, because they rush you in the morning, she was brushing her teeth in the toilet while she was using the toilet.
Oh man, that's rough.
Yes, bro. Some of the things some of these fucking kids do when they go, like, I now know why you have to break everybody down and make them feel like a complete piece of shit, because oh my god, you are. Ugh. Like you're a piece of shit. That's fucking disgusting.
Oh
And then they
man,
build
what?
you back up. And I assure you, people that do that and then they sit there and they get in their, I'm gonna kill myself, bro. As soon as you say that, you're in there for a good another year and a half, dummy. They are not gonna let you out. Like, it's wild, bro.
What was it like a bacteria? Like, what she get? Like a bacteria infection or something? Or
I don't know, but bro, she ended up in the hospital. It was fucking disgusting because when something like that happens, let me add on to that. Every Friday before a weekend, commanders call, base commanders call. So the commander literally, before the end of day, everybody has to show up to a certain spot and the fucking commander has to go, all right, idiots, it's the weekend. Don't drink and drive. Don't marry prostitutes. I swear to fucking God, this is how these safety briefings go. Weekend safety briefings. And make sure you idiots come back Monday. I assure you that's how they fucking go.
I could definitely see it going like that. I mean, those are definitely good rules to live by. The first two, definitely good rules to live by.
Well, but some of the shit you hear them saying, you're like, what the fuck? And then you got to go to the next person and go, shh. If he's saying it, somebody did it. That's how fucking stupid humans are.
Probably more than once too.
That's what I mean. If you see anything in a rule
Oh
book and you're going,
man,
why the fuck would that be in there? Some idiot did it.
that's why we got rules. Oh man, I tell you what, there must have been some crazy parties though. If those are the rules, there must have been some crazy parties.
Well, nothing I'm going to sit here and say on your fucking YouTube channel.
Yep, I definitely appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. But speaking of that, Wolfie says he's got money. He really wants that other, what's it called? A other
He wants the candle.
subscription. The candle. Yeah. That's gonna be a rough one. I'll tell you what,
As soon as he
that
lights it,
aisle,
it smells like ass. Like, ha ha.
you can't get that out of the walls. You gonna put new
That's right.
paper on the walls or just redo the drywall. That's the only option. Oh
All goes the
man.
house.
It's safer that way. But oh man, imagine like
Oh,
that aisle in the store.
hey, Nick, I got another sub.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
I got 94.
94. You just popped up now or you just noticed it?
No, I just noticed it because I have a studio open and it shows us two on there and it gives us, says the names and the subscribers underneath. And I always look. I just realized this is 94. Uh-oh.
We're getting there.
Oh, shit.
94.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking
snap.
about. The road to 1,000, brick by brick,
Heck
subscriber by
yeah.
subscriber.
10 years from
But
now, I'll be at like 998. Still won't have full use of the live.
what? We'd have a lot of fun on
Oh,
the
hell
road.
yeah. uh,
Oh man,
what the heck happened, man? Everybody stop talking.
too
That's
much
all right.
candle talk.
That's all right. That's all right.
It's early, Plus, people got to work and stuff.
What?
It's
Stop saying that.
8:30. Yeah, I
Stop
feel
saying
you.
that. You give me
I feel
hives.
you. Get the itches, the shakes. Definitely don't want that.
Oh,
We got
Craig, what's
Craig.
going on, big homie?
What's up, man? Happy Friday. Absolutely.
Oh, oh, it's warm out here. Whew.
Hey, Craig, how was your week of training? You make some massive gains this week? Good table time?
I think he's also changed his diet so he can get rid of the bubble guts, the bloated guts.
Yeah.
I was watching and
Helping
he's
out.
saying it, staying that big, it's just that amount of food. And hey, man, I hear him. That amount of food to keep those type of gains in weight has got to be brutal. Just constantly full feeling. Oh, it's got to be rough.
Yep. That's the way it is sometimes.
Every time I try to do it, my fucking body fights me. Hardcore. I just get super sick. Fuck. Phil.
Bill says, please tell me you're celebrating National Croissant Day today. Of course, Phil. Of course. It's as you like to say, you tell us every day. It's a national holiday. Half the country has off from work today because of National Croissant Day. Well, thanks for double checking, Phil. Thanks for double checking.
Fuck. National Croissant Day. That's a perfect timing for the bubble guts. I would be fucking destroyed. I would be destroyed. But man, would I love a fucking croissant. I love croissants. Oh,
Especially with like a bacon, egg, and cheese. Use that as the bread. Craig said you got a great week of training. That's what I'm talking about. But he also says, I got a match just with Justin Bear, so I put on 30 pounds, weighing 252, and I can't wait to go back to 220. He says, too many croissants. That's awesome. Justin Bear, so I'm assuming it's left hand. It's a left hand match, right, Craig? When is that match? Should be interesting. Should be a good one.
Now, Craig, do you think you can be as strong as you are at 252, but down at 220? Because I know a lot of people go up in weight. I mean, I get it, mass moves mass, but like I feel that I'm just as strong at 185 pounds as when I was 220. As a matter of fact, I feel that I would fucking rip me open now against 220 me.
Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder.
Like I am absolutely stronger than I was when I was 220, and I'm 185. Well, actually 184.
Greg says he felt his best at 220 to 230. And the match is February 21st. So that's
So
coming up.
what made you go up then? If you feel your best at 220, 230, so that to me says you feel just as strong as if you were 252, except you feel better.
Could be. We got Sup Dog. What's up, Sup Dog? But he says, Craig says, being a little heavier, I feel like my hand
Okay.
is thicker.
Okay.
I feel a lot stronger, but I haven't been able to maintain that strength at 220.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Definitely see that. I definitely see that.
Health wise, I felt my best. All right. What we got here? Lucky says, Hillbilly, where were you yesterday? You missed me having Devin on. Did he, though? Did he? Are you sure he didn't watch it?
We'll have to, there's probably a way you could check the studio to see who watches or something.
I believe Studio will tell you through a graph viewers at any given time. And then you can switch, because it will tell you in the analytics. You can switch from current viewers to chat rate to views through the analytics, and it'll give you a little as the stream goes on.
Oh, that's interesting. But you can't see like actual YouTube names.
No.
That's interesting. But Big John, what's up, man? He says, but you keep getting stronger. Only way to test is to go back to 220, Josh.
Oh, no thanks.
Frank says, I feel
No
stronger
thanks.
being heavier. Justin's about 240 to 250. So nice. Pretty close match in terms of weight. I can't remember what would you no actually what do you say you weigh 252, right?
252.
Okay, so perfect. Perfectly matched. But speaking of that, Sup Dog says he watched. He says he watched you and Devin on the Lucky Ones podcast. Craig
See?
also watched. He says, great interview with Devin. Oh,
Oh, cool. Never mind then.
good. She's calmed down. She's calmed down. But Sup Dog says, LOL, I missed the later one on Through the Fingers podcast. It took me a second. It took me a second to remember what TTFP is. But we got it. We definitely got it.
Yeah, I woke up at 12:30 in the morning and I looked at my phone and Lucky sent me the link and I was like, well, I fucking missed that. I was like,
Yeah. I
oops.
had a similar similar experience, but I slept a little later. Definitely slept later than 12:30.
Oh, buddy, I wish I did too.
We're gonna have to do the
Knock me
old
out, put
school.
me in a coma.
Yeah, I was just about to say the old school cartoon sleeping pill with the frying pan. I can't remember what that's from, but I just remember seeing a cartoon and the guy's in bed. He's like, "All right, good night," and he whacks himself with a frying pan, passes out. We'll keep that as like a plan C, maybe a plan C.
Yeah. Looks like it may hurt.
Only if you do it wrong. If you do it right, you won't even feel it. Oh, but Lucky says that's all right. The sub dog, he
Pardon?
says that's important because that wasn't on my channel with a little laughing face. And then she says it was at 4:30. Y'all should have been there. What does SMH stand for again? I always forget what SMH stands for.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Look, you have to let me know what that what's
Shaking my
SMH stand?
head.
Oh, that makes sense. That's one of those deep thinkers. That was one of those deep thinkers. Thank you very much, guys. Big John, Lucky, thank you very much. That's why we're a good team. We're a
Whoa,
good
whoa, whoa.
team.
I Googled that.
Oh, thank you very much as well, Josh. That's why we're a good team. Good old Google.
Yeah.
But if you guys notice, I put shenanigans in the title today. So if you guys have any shenanigans you want to talk about, any fun stuff, you definitely can. Or if you guys want to keep it strictly arm wrestling, we can definitely do that too. That's what I'm gonna think of now on every time I see that. That is funny.
Hmm. Think I gotta go help a buddy of mine put some wood in his wood shop today. I went to go drive yesterday, but I guess my laziness, I didn't clean off my car. So it's a block of ice sitting out there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Just gives me a reason to not go anywhere.
yeah. There's definitely a lot of ice out there. Gonna have to get one of those flamethrowers, melt it all away.
My luck, the car will get torched as well.
That would be no bueno. Some people say. But Big John has a question. He says, if you could only do one lift for arm wrestling, what would it be? So that's a very interesting question. If I could only do one lift, it would probably be a pull up with a rolling handle, some type of weighted pull up with a rolling handle. You know, definitely missing some fundamentals, but I feel like that would be if you only had one lift, I'd probably do some kind of weighted pull up with a rolling handle, something like that. But what about you, Josh? You can only do one lift or one. No, I know you do a lot of band stuff, so maybe instead of a lift, we'll do one movement, one band angle.
Well, my one angle is going to be just go sideways.
That's definitely a good one. Yeah,
It
that's what
really
I would
is.
think.
It's just stay here and just fucking go sideways.
Yeah, I agree with you. If I had to pick one angle with the band, I'd definitely something with side pressure.
Because otherwise it gets too specific. Otherwise, I'm just sitting here doing nothing but this. And I'm telling you, I work the weirdest fucking angles because I feel that just my arm was not good, and any stupid angle that I hit that wasn't outside, it just fucking hurt. So I just pulled in all the weirdest, dumbest angles till everything stopped hurting. So that's really all I do. Find what hurts and annoy it till it stops hurting.
Tempering. The old
Tempering.
tempering the body effect.
That's essentially what it is, just tempering.
But speaking of tempering, Subdog says, "Hey Farva, what's the place you want to take Ursula to go with all the goofy shit on the walls?" And Josh, that camera guy, says shenanigans. Very true. That is funny. That is funny.
Shenanigans?
That's a good movie. That's a good movie.
I like when they're all in there. Weren't they all high, smoking weed? The weed that they
Oh,
found.
yeah, the weed that they
the
confiscated.
the Afghani weed.
That was funny. Watching the Afghani cartoon and the German guys translating it.
I'm telling you, I'm one of these days going to go up in my deployment footlocker, and I have DVDs of some weird Afghani cartoons that a buddy of mine got me into, and I thought they were fucking hilarious. They really are. One day I will put them in. Actually, I don't have a CD drive. How the hell would that work? All right, I have to digitize them. I bet you I can do that.
Probably do a little digitizing.
It's either that or I just go pull out my old PlayStation and pop it in there.
Good old the trusty PlayStation.
Right? I mean, it's a Blu-ray player and everything, so
Yeah, I'd be curious to see what they were.
I'm half tempted to go up there right now and see where that footlocker is. Nah.
Maybe on the post lift live, on one of the post lift lives, we'll set it up on the yard and we'll have a live reaction.
I don't know if we would even. Maybe we would. I don't know. I don't know if any of that stuff's copywritten or anything like that. I have no idea. But it's funny as hell, and it's all dubbed over in English.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Dubbed over. That is funny.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? Speed Racer. That type of cartoon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking
Yep.
about. Yeah, that's interesting. Is it supposed to be funny? Like, but it's funny, but it's not supposed to be funny, kind of thing, or?
I think it's supposed to be funny as hell.
Oh, okay.
Just the comedy with it, the way it was made is just fucking hilarious. The things that they say, I can't reference really anything off the top of my head. I just know I used to watch it and laugh my ass off the whole time. My buddy'd be like, "What the fuck are you watching?" I'm like, "Dude, you just got to watch a few episodes and then you'll want to keep watching."
Yeah, you got me curious now about those Afghani cartoons.
Okay.
All right, it's
I hope it's
happening.
not locked.
It's
I hope
happening.
it's not locked.
So Lucky says her exercise would be the New England crossbody hammer curls. So the New England, is that a my first thought, is that like a machine or is that a certain type of pearl, Lucky. Oh, Sup Dog says, like the stream guys, in quotation, he almost forgot, but keyword almost. So definitely thank you for hitting that thumbs up, Sup Dog. And Lucky says, hey, meow. So she knows what's up. She's seen that movie. That's a good movie.
Ow. Where are you?
Oh, sounds like we're making some progress.
Oh, no. We're making something. We're like a mess.
Oh.
Where the fuck is my footlocker? Ugh. It ain't over there.
We're getting closer. We're getting closer. I can feel it.
You're getting warmer. You're getting colder.
Sup Dog says, hey, Craig, I watched your stream with Luke Fulcher. Nice work. Yeah, he does some good videos. He does some good interviews. Definitely professional.
Bro, that thing is stuffed all the way back there. I have no idea what it is. I'm done.
That's all right.
I'll find it. Eventually.
What's that makes me think of that other Super Troopers quote where he's like, do you need assistance? Do you need assistance? On the radio.
Bear fucker, do you need assistance?
That's what it was. There we go. That's what it was. Yeah, the whole entire movie was funny.
Well, yeah, those same guys made Beer Fest.
Yep. Beer Fest. They made Slam and Salmon. I want to say Club Dread. They made a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, Beer Fest was funny.
I can only imagine what Slammin' Salmon was about.
They're waiters.
Oh, it's like waiting, is it not?
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but a little different. But yeah, they're in a restaurant, and the owner puts up a bunch of money, and the top waiter gets the money or something like that. Sup Dog says, "Do you need me out there?" And he says, "Don't call me Radio Unit 91."
Don't call me Radio. Ramrod.
That was a
Car
good
Ramrod.
that was a good part. That's good, clean fun right there.
What else you guys want to talk about?
Yeah, let us know. We talked about arm wrestling stuff. We talked about the Lucky's podcast. We talked about Craig's podcast. Talked about some movies. Any other shenanigans?
Well, I think I might buy on Prime Zootopia 2. I could watch that.
I know what it is. It's like the cartoon with the animals, but I don't think I've seen it. But it's like
The
they're
bunny
animated,
becomes
right?
a cop. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I haven't seen that one, but I know what you're talking about. It's a cartoon, not like stop motion, right?
It's CGI.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just called Zootopia. So yeah, it's Oh, computer generated. It's about a bunny who grew up, and bunnies are only supposed to be carrot farmers. And oh, I don't know. She wanted to become a cop. So when she grew up, she became a cop, the first bunny cop ever in, I don't know, the city of Zootopia. Blah, 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 blah. But now there's a 2, and I want to see it.
That should be sweet. Should be sweet. What do they give their rabbit cops to carry? They give them a gun, or they give them like a sharp carrot or something?
I think at first, since she was a cop, but they didn't want her there, they made her a meter maid. So they gave her one of the little cars and a ticket booklet.
Those are probably one of the most feared police officers out there, the ticket maid enforcers.
Ugh, they're annoying. A parking authority?
They prefer parking enforcers.
Parking idiots.
Yep. Oh man. I can't remember what it was from, but maybe it was from a Practical Jokers. Maybe it was from that. But I remember seeing like a funny show where, they had to, every time someone's meter expired, they had to go and put some more quarters in. And the meter maid got furious and tried to arrest them because it was a crime or something like that.
It's not a crime. You can pay for anybody. There's no fucking crime. That motherfucker was just mad because somebody followed them and went.
Yeah, yep, that's what it was. Yeah.
As they were walking down, they were in front of him going.
That is funny.
Good.
Should have taken that as as a day off. Could have given his handwriting a break, from all that paperwork.
That's the only way. I believe that's the only way they get paid. Said, bro, really? I had a fucking fully placarded police bike. I was in Philly. Fully placarded police bike. A black and white with big badges on the side and big things that said fucking police on it. I got a ticket. I got a fucking ticket. I was walking up to the meter maid who was a guy, and I was like, bro, did you just ticket my bike? He went, well, and I went, look at the bike. And he went, it was already printed out. He was like, dude, there's nothing I can do. And I was like, you're a fucking asshole. I was like, you just ticketed a police bike. You fucking twat.
Maybe they get an extra commission when they get cops.
Bro.
That's rough. That's rough. Oh man. But Sup Dog says, how's the weight cut, Josh?
I don't cut weight.
Well, remember we were talking about, I think we were talking about possibly making, was it 176, 178?
Mm-hmm. That's what I believe the weight class is 176.
176.
But with a 3-pound clothing allowance.
Yeah, there we go. Now I'm not 100% sure, but I think there is 3 pounds.
179. I mean, I'm 184 right now, so that would only be 5 pounds, which is 1 day of not eating. I can lose damn near 10 pounds not eating in 1 day because I do it anytime 98 has a tournament. I'm so busy. I just never get a chance to eat. And I'm so run down by the time I wake up the next day. I'm so fucking depleted, so dehydrated, so not full of food that I'm about 10 pounds lighter.
Yeah, I can definitely see that all day. I mean,
running around. Yeah. Be here 9 in the morning and I'm not fucking pulling into my house till fucking 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, exactly.
Or later.
Yeah, I was about to say 10 o'clock if you're close. That's usually 10 o'clock if you're close by, I think the latest. You know what the longest tournament you've ever been to? Because I know mine.
Okay. Well, for me, myself, I think I live streamed. So this was only the live stream. Winter Blast 2024. I live streamed for 11 and a half hours. That was just the live stream.
Yep.
That's
I
not
could
to
definitely see that.
include the setting up in the morning and taking down after.
Yeah, so that's like a 15-hour day.
Oh, it had to be longer than that. It had to be longer than that. You know what I mean? I probably got up 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, started working, probably wasn't done till past midnight. You know what I mean? And we're talking, that's not even, that's the live stream. And then, the cameras are still up because people are after pulling, and you're leaving that stuff up. And then you leave the cameras going so people can watch the after pulling, but you're just taking other stuff down until you
Yeah,
get
I
to the
could
point
definitely
like,
see
you
that.
guys get the fuck off the table. You help, get off the table and help. Because they
Yeah,
don't care. Yeah, you know, a lot of the people don't care. Some people will say, "Hey, you guys need help." I'm like, yes, we do. Please, thank you.
yes.
But other people, they'll pull, get trashed. They'll just pull, and you're like, "Hey, guys, can you get up?" Oh, okay. Like, well, it's midnight, dude. Get off the table. I'm
Yeah,
trying to go home.
the day's over. Yeah. My longest one was the 2023 Winter Blast. Um, Now I had an injury, so I only pulled left. I can't remember. I only pulled one arm, if I'm not. So I remember just doing one arm. Luckily, they did that arm first, and I want to say it was like 9 or 10 p.m. when I finished, and the other arm has didn't even start yet. So people were there all day. Now maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it wasn't that late. It was, but I remember leaving the tournament. It was getting. I got home pretty late. I mean, I think it was at least a 3-hour drive.
It was probably the next day. You probably didn't get home till physically the next day.
Yeah, it could very well be. But I remember talking. I don't think you ever met him, but Ryan Turner, he had an injury on the opposite arm. So I remember saying, all right, man, good luck with the tournament. And it was like 8 p.m., 9 p.m., and he didn't even pull yet. And he got there at like, whatever, 10 a.m., like everyone else in the tournament or whatever. So it was even longer day for him. Oh, but
Yeah.
speaking of hilarious, Sup Dog says my weight cut experience was a hilarious fail. That's all right. That's all right. It goes up and down, you know. That's
What does he
natural. It's a
mean?
natural
Like
process.
now? Like now, trying to lose weight at this moment, you're saying is a fail, or when you tried before?
Yeah, I wonder. Let us know, Sup Dog. Big John agrees with you. He says his lungs with Winter Blast 2024 for me too. Yeah, they got some big tournaments sometimes. They run a little long, but it's all right.
Yeah, they're fucking big, man. That's why we're hoping to have massive amounts of tables. I believe they're trying to run at least 3, if not 4 pro tables.
Okay, so
Because I believe we're going to even try and switch up and have multiple streams under 98 going. You know what I mean? Like Robert Kelly's going to do, or wait, who is it? Not Robert Kelly. Not Robert Kelly. It's Preem Stream. Matthias. Matthias? Matthias. I forget how to pronounce his name. The Canadian gentleman who always does the Mac stuff.
okay.
Matthias.
Yeah, I can't remember which way is the right pronunciation, but he
He's
definitely
also,
knows.
yeah, yeah. But he's definitely a hell of a production dude. And thank God for him. Whew. So hopefully together he'll do the mainstream, and then we'll use like my YOLO and maybe do. It's not set in stone, but maybe do like a second stream on the 98 channel, because since it's a separate encoder, you can stream multiple streams on one YouTube channel as long as you have multiple encoders. Or you can set up a bunch of different RTMP streams. So I believe we might try and do like amateurs and novice on the YOLO, and then keep the professional. I'd like maybe semi-pro and pro, semi-pro, pro, and maybe masters. I believe will be on the mainstream.
That'd be awesome. That'd be
Yeah.
sweet. But we got our answer from Sup Dog. He says, I tried last year, cut 17 pounds and missed weight by 5 pounds and had to pull in the open supers depleted. That's rough. That's rough.
That's a hell of a miss.
But the best thing about that is if you enter in the super heavyweights, you never miss weight. Fun fact about that, I've never missed weight. Not once. And I even made it into the 176s and the 220s. If you don't believe me, check on the airs, because you'll see my name undefeated in those classes. Oh man, that's funny.
I thought when they did that, even though you won, they don't give you the 176 or each class that beat. I always thought that they just gave them guys an L in that upper class.
That's what I think it was supposed to be. I just think it was a mix-up somewhere, a typo, because it looks like it doesn't make sense to me, but I get it. I made weight, so they put me in that class.
Well, yeah. If you actually see with me, I pulled in a 98 tournament in the Masters division, 200 plus, because I was 220. But I believe in the air system, I went in at like 242.
Oh, I see.
For that Masters. So, yeah, it's just weird how certain things get entered.
Yeah. Plus, they could even be, using different weight classes. You know what I mean? It's like if you compete in one tournament at a certain weight, they may have different weights for the rankings.
Yeah.
Could be something like that, maybe. But that's interesting.
Whew.
Now I can't remember who said it, but one thing I like the wording. They called it a rating instead of a ranking, and I think that's definitely separates like a ranking system and a rating system. Like Ayers is a point system, so it's a rating instead of a rank. So I think that's a good way to separate stuff like that. I can't remember who said it, but someone in the chat said it. Sup Dog says, yeah, it was my first try. Next time, I'll only shoot for 7 to 10. Yeah, 17 pounds. That's a big cut. That's a big cut.
How are you in your energy drink, big dog?
We got a little bit left. It took me a little bit because it was frozen before. We got a little bit left.
What you drinking?
Yeah,
Purple?
Oh, not purple. We got the blue raz.
Oh, blue raz.
Classic blue raspberry. For the longest time, I wasn't able to drink anything blue raspberry flavored. One time when I first started messing around with pre-workouts, I don't know what happened. I think I had a stomach bug. I went to go work out. I felt fine. I took the pre-workout. I started doing squats. I get about halfway in the sets, and all of a sudden, I felt sick. I I had to run to the bathroom. I start puking, and the reason I couldn't drink blue raspberry for the longest time is it tasted blue raspberry. It was very it scarred me for a little bit.
It brought you back to that horrible moment.
Yep. But we're doing good now. As you can see, I can drink the blue raz. So don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Oh man. Good times. Good times.
Hmm.
Let's see. What else can we talk about? We're gonna hop off pretty soon, but what else can we talk about
How do you
before
how do you think with all these things going back and forth, the Devin and Vitaly match is going to go?
now when you say these things going back, do you mean like videos and stuff, or what do you mean by that?
Yeah, like the recent videos of like Devin pulling schoolboy, Vitaly pulling schoolboy. Now I get Devin was that day or that video that they showed. Devin was probably pulling for 3 fucking days straight. Getting opened up by a schoolboy on the left. Said, but I I don't think it's gonna be that easy for Vitaly. I don't. Maybe it is, but I don't. Um, yeah. How do you think it's going? Have you been seeing any of these videos by Concrete Elbow,
I haven't
by
seen
Pradeep?
no, I haven't seen, I don't think. But yeah, my first thought is, same thing you were saying. Devon's probably was pulling for a week, before that practice. Um, Devin too will also, he will go on, he'll go into certain positions in the after pull on purpose. Um, I mean, when this match was first picked, I mean, I was, we talked about in the lives. I definitely said Vitaly, 3-1. But as it's getting closer, I'm thinking Devin, he might be the new belt holder. I don't think it's going to be easy. I see it being 4-3 all the way to the end in an absolute, grueling match. I think the referees are going to have, you know, they're definitely going to be working for their money. Trying to keep both these monsters, you know, in line. Especially
Or
with all the adrenaline. And I haven't seen the videos, but I can only imagine there's a good amount of trash talk.
it's not even like trash talk that I'm seeing. What I'm seeing are just like they're both from both sides. You can see how they're dominating and all their gains and stuff. So they're portraying the two very well, and it just makes it that much more interesting for me because the assholes keep putting little bits of information in your head, and you keep switching sides,
They're very flip floppy, huh?
fuckers.
The old flip flop
Mhm.
fuckers.
It's almost like you just want to not watch them, but they're only 2 minutes long. There's no reason not to. A bunch of
Yeah, man.
information in about 2 minutes.
2 minutes. That's all you need.
Really is.
Supdog says, I think Devin is a massive bullshitter in the days leading up to his match and is going to show up very good.
He always
Could be,
does.
yeah. I definitely agree with that. Going to show up good. Supdog says, I want to know Devin's weight. Um, I mean, last time I saw him in person, he looked big. I definitely think he's at least 300 pounds right now, or if not close to it. But I bet he's over.
You know what? He's not like that big belly 300 pounds that you saw before when he put on all that weight. Like for the Gennady, if he's
Yeah,
close to 300 pounds, he has done something way different because he just does not. You saw him before. He had that big, distended, bubbly gut belly. Like it was all over TV. You just saw it.
Yep.
And if you're saying that he's around 300 now, he doesn't look
Yeah, he
bubbly.
doesn't have that
So
big belly. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I'm just guessing, but I would think he's probably
yeah,
around 300, especially if he's
he's
going
got the
against, you know,
he's got the
one of
frame
the best
for it.
supers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely does. He definitely does. You know who's another Canadian that's got the frame to be 300 is Matt Mask. He's got a huge frame for only being, you know, I mean, I know he's got that at
242.
220. Yeah, but 242. I mean, I know he's competed at 220, but even for 242, he's got a big frame.
Yeah, he could be a lot bigger. I don't think he wants to be like massive. Has he done that to himself? I don't ever remember watching any of his training leading up to a match where he's just like bulking to the point where he looks like a fucking an air balloon.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe, but I'm not sure. Maybe our fellow Canadian friend would know. Sup, dog? You know if your Canadian brothers have ever tried to gain weight?
Oh, he answered you already.
Oh, that was fast. That was fast. Thank you very much, Sup, dog. He says, Matt's metabolism is crazy. He said putting weight on is impossible. Nothing's impossible. There's going to be some things you might have to do that aren't the funnest,
Ugh,
you know.
my guts are
You
hurting
get,
just thinking about it.
there's some old school powerlifting tricks to gain weight, you know. One of them was carry,
MREs.
no, that will do it. That'll do it. And then what
Three
you can do
thousand
is
calories in a fucking in a pack this big.
that'll do it. And then what those old school guys would do is they would take mayonnaise packets and whatever they ate, they'd put like 3 or 4 mayonnaise packets because there's another, couple hundred calories just in
Ugh.
mayonnaise. And also another thing too is can't Hershey bars. So what they would do is when they were so full they couldn't eat anymore, they would take the Hershey bar, the chocolate bar, and just let it melt in their mouth. So when they got to the point where they couldn't eat and chew anymore because they were so sick, they would just put the chocolate and let it melt in their mouth until the point where they could eat again. So maybe something like that. So I see why YouTube hid that one, but that's an interesting quote.
Mm.
That's funny.
Oh my god. I swear I'm hungry again. I think I had like a burger and a half, and then I had 4 eggs, scrambled eggs. I'm hungry again.
Maybe a pork chop to wash it all down.
There are delicious pork chops in there and rice, but I've been fucking just proteining it rather than ricing it a lot.
That's nice. Definitely gonna make that 176 or the 179 class, depending on the clothing allowance. Sup dog says fair, Nightbot. Fair. Very true, very true.
Well, it wasn't Nightbot. It was YouTube that hid his comment.
Yep, that one was YouTube this time. And trust me, if it's Nightbot, Nightbot will definitely tell you it's Nightbot.
Oh hell yeah, it'll start talking shit.
Man, you remember you've seen the first Jurassic Park, right?
Yep.
Remember the scene where the guy's like trying to get in the computer and then the guy's face pops up. He's like, no, 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 no.
You didn't
Yeah,
say
there
the
we
magic
go.
words. I
That's the
hate
voice
this.
I picture
I
Nightbot
hate this
in.
hacker shit.
That is funny. But that's the voice I imagine Nightbot has every single time they write something. That's funny.
Yeah, fudge. Whew. Ugh.
Sup dogs LOL and It's a good morning. The old LOLs. That's how you should start your day off. Good old chuckle.
It's the afternoon for me.
Yeah.
It's the
It's
end
like
of a work
4 p.m.
day.
Yeah. Oh man.
Uh,
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Wait till I'll be dragging ass and my buddy's got to come over here and pick me up and I got to help him put lumber inside his shop. Ugh, it's going to
Sleep
suck.
working. You'll be sleep working.
Basically, yeah. Yeah. Sleep working.
Good old sleep work. What isn't there a famous quote? If you ain't making money while you're sleeping, you ain't doing it wrong or something like that.
Ugh.
Sup dog says, I'll be chucking drywall today. That's
Yeah,
good.
it's horrible. I hate drywall.
Yeah, me too. The material itself, for some reason I dislike drywall. But fun fact, I know I said this before, drywall, you can bury it in your yard because it's a fertilizer. At least the old stuff. I don't know about the new stuff, but the old stuff. What's it called?
Gypsum board.
Gypsum. Yeah, there we go. Gypsum. Yeah, gypsum is a fertilizer. Yeah, Sup Dog says he's got the new stuff. Good old new stuff. You know, there's also a arm wrestling drywaller, Sailor, and she's got a match, a big match coming up, February 7th. It's gonna be an awesome time. I'm very excited for that match.
I
Also,
hope I
too,
I would
the
really hope I can get some sleep before then, so I'm not fucking sleepwalking around up there.
very true. Worst case scenario, you have to sleep on the ride. You know, maybe we'll get at least an hour or two or something.
My goodness, yeah.
You know what we could also do is maybe set up a little hammock. You know what I mean? If you have to take a little power nap, hop in the hammock real quick.
Bro, when I did refrigeration and I was on call, bro, it was brutal. On call for refrigeration was fucking brutal. I actually have upstairs a camping hammock because I'd be on call so much. I'd be so tired. I'd pull my van over, open up the back door, clip it to the front, and I'd sleep for an hour or two before I went to my next call. It was fucking brutal. So yeah, I got a hammock.
So we're off
Like
to a good start.
all the service guys fucking had them. They were like, Josh, get a hammock. And I'm like, why? They're like, the on call's brutal. And I'm like, fuck. It was brutal.
So I'm trying to picture this hammock. It's on the side of the van?
Mm-mm.
You
It was
tie it
one
to
of
a
those
tree?
Nissan NV 3500s. So it was a van. You would just open the back doors and that big metal clip that those doors would clip onto when you shut them. You just put your carabiner there and then run it up to the
Oh,
cage that blocked all your tools from killing you if you got into a wrecking. You'd clip there, and you'd
I see.
literally be laying in the back with rolls of copper and parts, just fucking sleeping.
That's one way to prevent people from stealing your copper.
Bro, I walked out of a BJ's in well down the street. It was at night, a horrible place to be, right next to the ghetto. I walk out the back door. There's somebody trying to get into the back of my fucking van. I said, yo, dude, took off. I was like, this is fucking stupid. I called my boss. I was like, somebody tried breaking in my van. I'm like, dangerous. I'm going the fuck home. Bye. And I hung up on him. And I just drove home.
Yeah, I feel it. Definitely don't want to be woken up to some stranger stealing your copper wire. Oh man.
Well, this was me working inside the store. And then, and I would park in the back and I'd have to go
Oh,
in the
I
back
see what you're
door and then
saying.
back out to my van and stuff to get parts and stuff if I wasn't working right at the rack that was outside. because you had the main rack and then you had the multiple little refrigeration units located on the side of the building that was not taken care of, fenced off, razor wire, overgrown, right next to the ghetto. So you'd be walking through, stepping on like all kinds of fucking needles and shit. This is horrible.
Oh
The work
man, that's
environment's
rough.
horrible. That's why you always had to have special boots, Kevlar socks, like the whole nine. Like that's how fucking crazy it was when I did refrigeration. So where you had to get special boots, Kevlar socks, for the pokey pokies. It was ridiculous. Kevlar gloves,
That's nuts. That's
and you
pretty
always have to
nuts.
watch your back.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, that's rough. Gonna need a partner just to watch your back while you're trying to fix the AC.
No fucking shit.
Oh man, I had that kind of reminds me of when I was like, I think I was 18, 19. I don't even remember how I got the job, but I got the job working for a bank cutting lawns for all like foreclosed houses. So
Mm-hmm.
once in a while I'd get to the foreclosed house and there'd be someone living in there that wasn't supposed to be living in there. So I'd be mowing the lawn and all of a sudden I'd be confronted by a crazy person. But luckily, once
Size
you hit
was
them
on
with the
your side.
lawnmower, yeah, just gotta run them over with the lawnmower and that'll do it.
Fertilizer.
Fertilizer, good old fertilizer, just like the drywall.
That's right. You were doing your job, just fertilizing.
Yeah,
Going above and beyond.
above and beyond. Too bad we weren't on the StreamYard. I could have put that claps in.
Oh.
What, guys? That's probably a perfect time to end the stream. We'll end on a high note. Josh, is there anything you'd like to tell the people before we hop off?
Just like I always do, we got 5 of you. Before you go, before we go, I see we got 11 likes. If you haven't already, if you can, do us a quick solid. Smash that thumbs up. Doesn't cost you a thing. Greatly helps out the channel. Don't forget to become a member of Stone TV. A subscriber to Stone TV. Then become a member of Stone TV. After you become a member, there's a lot of membership perks. We already went over it. I'll give you a hint. It's roughly 25 or so minutes into the stream when Nick tells you about the membership perks. So after all that, right next to that is a bell icon. Please click that bell icon, scroll all the way up, and you click all. All you're doing is letting YouTube know that you want to be notified when Big Nick goes live, drops a video, or makes a post. You have anything for the people, Big Dog?
Yeah, absolutely. So, real quick, I want to say make sure you check out Josh's channel, that Camera Guy 98. A whole bunch of great stuff over there. Definitely give him a subscribe. The road to 1,000 has started. You guys want to keep on hanging out and even lift along. We'll be in the gym about 15, 30 minutes. We'll be in the gym, so feel free to come keep hanging out, even lift along, get them gains. But guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you very soon.